teachers are still reeling from this. Two former longtime leaders of the Duval County Teachers Union are now under indictment.
Teresa Brady and Ruby George are facing federal fraud and conspiracy charges tonight. They spent more than 2 decades as the president and vice president of Duval Teachers United. Riley Phillips is joining us live now from outside union headquarters. And Riley, how are teachers reacting to this news tonight?
Yes, Anthony, the word I've been hearing today is shocked. A teacher I spoke with tells me he only knew Terry Brady to be a strong advocate for teachers, so he's feeling a mix of emotions today about that indictment. Brady's lawyer, though, feels confident moving forward.
It's hard to fathom.
Shock and confusion.
I've talked to many teachers about it too throughout the day, and I've actually got emails. And everybody's like, what's going on? What's happening?
Chris Guerreri has been a teacher in Duval County for 24 years and a member of Duval Teachers United since the beginning of his career. While he did not know Terry Brady and Ruby George personally, he was pleased with the work they did as leaders of the union.
Brady was a fierce advocate. There was nobody fiercer.
In a recently unsealed indictment, Brady and George are accused of conspiring to steal more than $1.2 million each from DTU. The indictment alleges from 2013 to 2022, the women falsified the amount of leave time they accrued and then sold it back to DTU as unused vacation. Brady is also accused of using money from the union to pay her personal credit card.
The amount and level of the accusations is just, it's staggering. It really is.
No one from the current leadership of Duval Teachers United was available for an interview Tuesday, but they provided a statement, writing in part, "This will never happen again." According to the statement, new leadership was elected in the fall of 2023. They implemented new measures, including hiring an independent outside bookkeeper and creating additional checks and balances when it comes to leave days and reimbursements. Guerreri says overall, he is happy with the changes made within the union.
I think one of the good things that the new leadership has done is they've pushed transparency. They are always talking about transparency, how they're going to be transparent for the membership, transparent as what's going on.
Brady and George are facing a slew of charges, including conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. We reached out to Brady's lawyer, who provided us this statement, writing, quote, "Throughout her career with Duval Teachers United, Mrs. Brady accurately reported her compensation to the federal government in her tax returns. We are confident as we move forward, and Mrs. Brady appreciates the outpouring of support." While Guerreri waits for the case to move through the court system, he hopes this does not tarnish the reputation of the union in the future.
I couldn't imagine not having a union, and it breaks my heart that a lot of teachers now, or some new teachers coming in, might be thinking, oh, we can't trust the union.
And Brady and George face decades in prison. Brady also faces 20 years in prison for 2 counts of money laundering. If convicted, both women will have to pay back any of the proceeds they earned through the alleged fraud, which, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, totals more than $2 million. Live in San Marco, Riley Phillips, First Coast News on your side.